Well, hello everyone, and welcome back. It is Ray Michaels here with Street Talk. We're at the El Capo restaurant for Trump Fridays.
That's right.
And we have a very special guest. This is Lana. Lana,
you.
nice to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Now, Lana, I understand that you've got some pretty amazing things that have been happening to you over the last several months.
We do. I am a part of a group called Great State Alliance.
Great State Alliance. Now, have you heard of that? I think you have. There's how many members?
We have over 36,000 plus.
36,000.
Yeah, and we started growing back in April at the beginning of the lockdown. You might recognize us as Great 48. That's how we began on Facebook, but we've now grown into a much larger group of Great State Alliance. You can find us at greatstatealliance.com. Our goal is to support patriot businesses, schools, and churches, and to continue to ensure that our country and our state have our liberties and freedoms going forward for our children and grandchildren.
That's right, constitutional conservatives.
Absolutely, just like you.
Yes, just like me, and proud to say it.
Great. So that's who we are. We're focusing right now on voter registration because we need the votes to win in November.
Absolutely. You know, we got a lot of people coming in from out of town.
I know.
And they need to be registered.
They do.
And a lot of people are coming from states that they're really not happy because high taxes, a lot of their freedoms, a lot of their liberties have been taken away, Second Amendment rights.
Yep.
And they come over here and they think, well, yeah, it's going to be the same, but it's not.
That's right. So we need to help those people to register at their current address.
Right.
Lots of places all over the valley, lots of churches have partnered with us. You could go to CCV churches. They're going to be having voter registration right out front for the next 4 weeks until the cutoff date.
Now, what is the cutoff date?
I believe it is October the 5th.
October 5, so make sure that you are registered. If you're watching this for the very first time, you haven't been here to Trump Fridays, you haven't been and you don't know what's going on here in Arizona, you got to make sure you're registered to vote.
Absolutely, and vote for these constitutional candidates. And that's our second thing that we are focusing on at Great State Alliance, is we are focusing on every single constitutional candidate who passes the test of, are you going to follow the Constitution? Are you going to stand up for us and represent us in our state of Arizona? Because we're in trouble right now.
We are.
We're in deep trouble. And if we don't have these candidates come forward and represent us as they say they are going to represent us and follow through, our state could go purple. We could go blue. And this is serious.
Yeah.
So all of those candidates, we want them in. We love them. We support them. We want to help them any way we can. So please come to us at Great State Alliance. We'll get you on film. We'll get you out there as much as we can. We want to help you and support you to win.
Well, you know, I'll tell you something, Lana, when I go out and I talk to a lot of the constituents in my LD24, I find that a lot of the kids, a lot of the youth have never been taught what it means to live in a representative republic.
That's right.
With a constitution. And they say, we're a democracy.
That's right, they do. They don't understand.
And what say you?
I say we need to change our schools. And that is another initiative that we will be working on in the future after the election. We got to get through this first, but we have all of these different avenues, these different venues that need change, such as our schools, so our kids know who we are, that we are a republic, that we are represented by people like you who will stand up for us. They need to learn this. They need to know this, and our schools are failing them right now. So once we get to that election and we vote in constitutional candidates like yourself, we will focus on that a lot because it's very important right now in Arizona.
And you know, it's so very, very important because democracy is mob rule. It really is. That's why our founding fathers they said, we will not have a democracy here.
That's right. I agree 100%.
And I think it was Benjamin Franklin said, we have a republic if we can keep it.
That's correct. And we are going to keep it because people like you who are standing up and saying, I'm running, I'm going to protect your constitutional rights, I'm going to protect what our founding fathers have fought for, we're going to keep it. We
Yeah.
are not going to let our kids and grandkids live in a country that we don't recognize. And there are people waking up just like, here at this restaurant, Trump Fridays. It's just been great where you have like-minded people.
A lot of fun.
People are seeing it. They're becoming wise to what's really going on because it's become so obvious right now in this little practice of communism that we've experienced right now.
Yeah.
Our experiment.
Well, I'll tell you what, if all you need to do is turn on the TV, and you can see exactly what a democracy is. It is truly mob rule, and you don't know what to expect. See, that's the thing. We have the benefit of knowing that under a republic, that we have a constitution that sets out the rules that can't be broken. Well, they shouldn't be broken, I should say. They should not be broken. So we know what the rules are. In a democracy, you never know what the rules are or not.
Right, you're exactly right. And so we have got to have our leaders who understand the Constitution. We have lots of leaders now who don't even understand what they're supposed to be doing.
No clue.
And they're breaking the law. They are breaking our state laws, our federal laws, and we are not living in our republic right now. We are living in some strange experiment that, look around, no one is enjoying because it's not right.
Listen, if somebody is arrested because they're looting and they're causing riots, and all of a sudden the AG says, "Oh, we're not going to prosecute," is that a constitutional matter?
Yes, it is. I think when someone's looting and rioting, they need to go to jail. For a very
Absolutely.
long time.
Listen, we live in a country of laws, and those laws cannot be broken. We need to stand firm on that one for sure. And thank you so much for all the hard work that you've been doing. Have you been there since the beginning?
I have. I actually woke up in March, and I've always believed
Well, hopefully you
this.
wake up
No,
every
no, no,
day.
no, I did.
Yeah, it's every day.
But in March, I was worried. I couldn't sleep because I saw what was coming down the pike. I actually grew up in Venezuela in South America, and so that is my second home country. And so I watched my second home country fall to socialism. And what I was seeing in March was so fast and so frightening, I couldn't sleep at night. So I got on Facebook and I said, where are the people who are fighting this? And I found Great 48 in the very first few days. I hooked up with Jeremy Wood. He is the founder of our organization, just a great leader. And I said, what can I do to help?
Right.
And so I've been in it from the beginning, and whatever we need to do, we just got to do. We have to put our egos aside. This isn't about individual people.
No.
This is about our state. This is about our country. I don't care who gets the credit. I don't care who's
And
doing
we,
it.
the
We do
people.
it. We do
the
it.
people, yeah.
We, the normal, I'm a mother, a business owner. My husband and I own our own business. And it's people like us who have been living our lives and seen everything just taken away so quickly that are starting to take the lead on this. And so that's where we are with Great State Alliance.
Right.
We're business owners, we are, moms and dads and teachers and doctors who are just saying that this is not right. What do we got to do? We're coming together and we're trying to make as best a difference as we can. And I think it's working. I think it's working. And people just like yourself are coming forward, and we're changing things.
Yeah, and as it should be. There should not be a political elite.
No. Because it's our country.
Yeah. The number one role of any government, whether it's local or state or federal, is to protect the citizens. That's the number one role. That's their purpose. And if they're not doing that, it's time for us to rise up.
Yes, it is. And that's what we're doing. So do you mind if I...
No, please. Let them know.
After October the 4th or 5th, I can't remember exactly the date of registration cutoff, we are going to be focusing on getting the candidates out there, getting them voted in on Election Day, and we are promoting a huge rally on 10/10/20. We have got our flyer here. You can see it on Great State Alliance. For now, we're on Facebook. Don't know how long that's going to last.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, you never know, but we do have a platform at greatstatealliance.com. And our goal, our mission, is for every single Arizona organization, because there are so many of us.
Right.
There's great groups doing amazing things all over our state. We want to come together. We want to be united. There's groups who are fighting the schools. There are groups who are fighting the mask mandates. There's groups who are helping keep our police. We want us all to come together for one huge rally, similar to what you've been seeing over in Europe. That would be incredible.
Yeah.
And let's bring them from all over the country. It doesn't have to just be the United States.
Right.
And we want to have a huge red rally supporting our freedom, supporting our candidates, supporting our president, and just making the way for November the 3rd.
Now, where's this rally going to take place?
It's going to be at the Capitol, downtown Phoenix. We're going to start at 11 a.m. It's very family friendly. We're going to have food. We're going to have entertainment, music. We have a lineup of some incredible speakers. We're still working on getting some more, but it's going to knock your socks off. It's going to be the event to not miss.
Well, we don't want to miss that 10:20, starting at 11 o'clock.
That's right. Be there.
Why not
Please
10
be
o'clock?
there. I don't know.
What a minute, it's so much easier.
I wasn't on that planning team.
Well, I'll tell you what, Lana, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
here
you.
at
Thank
the
you
El
so
Capo
much.
restaurant. Of course, it's such a pleasure, and we wish you good luck, and I know I will be at the rally.
Wonderful. We can't wait to have you there.
You going to interview me?
Absolutely.
All right, I will be there. I'll be there. So on behalf of Lana, myself, Ray Michaels, here for Trump Fridays and Street Talk. Until next time, we'll see you real soon.